Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov. Who would build something like this, and why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Karen Jindosh, but you must know that. I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face in the upper hall. Hello, stranger. You're surrounded by the individual components of my greatest creation, the clockwork soldier. Now I think I understand. There you are, magnificent. Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formally, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and only one man ever wore that mask, to my knowledge. Welcome, Royal Protector.
Obviously you're pleased with yourself. Do you know why I'm here?
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh. Barred from the other side.
Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. Before you stands an invention that will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh Clockwork Soldier. Protocol profile. Marvel at the Clockwork Soldier's hardened metallic skeleton and razor-sharp blade. Back for combat protocol. Whale tanks are spread across the frame and even combat protocol. Visual awareness in the front and back. Auditory detection in case the head unit sustains catastrophic damage. My greatest playback for unambiguous enemy. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Unauthorized presence. We're visual active. Entering combat state. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Enemy encountered.
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No. No more than an audiograph machine can.
Oh! You bastard!
The machine has entered combat.
Step aside! Let a machine from Spencer deal with it!
Playback
Pay
for dead
for a
body
death!
detection. You consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting you. But you just do that with my father.
Put on the
Captain! Now that your last this slayer machine is successfully putting it out to bench.
Understand what we're saying?
No. No more than an audiograph machine can. Huh? What? Maybe the wind or something.
You're not supposed to be here!
What? This isn't... Oh, shit.
Identified a lifeless body.
Someone help!
Playback for
Get off me!
enemy.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Unauthorized presence. Now that your last moment, the last vision you behold is a work of sensible entry. The pinnacle. This is the body it discovered. You consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me to be quarry, but you've yet to best one of my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate your intent. Overheating. Stop all that. Is the head intact? Royal Protector, was that your explosive that just went off, or one of my clockwork? Each new visitor is another test for the clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end. It sounds as if you're hurt. Perhaps you've lost a step with age, my dear Corvo. That mask you wear is exquisite. I detect Piero Joplin's hand in it. He made it, didn't he? But not alone. There's another style there, one I don't recognize.
Whatever.
In the elevator!
I'm hurt! My arm!
Why would you worry about such a thing? We've been here for months, but we barely see the third of it.
You must believe you're on some grand mission to save Emily, to restore the Empire. But why did you really... Be careful. This was devised to test the limits of the clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous. If you're really looking for Sokolov, that old nag is around here somewhere.
What kind of sadistic joke is this? There's another choice here, assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy.
Central rotor. The machine at assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Display configuration imported. Okay, the machine has detected something. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration key. Adapting to layout. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration A. Adapting to layout. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration B. Adapting to layout. Playback indicates criminal profile. Combat Protocol 6. The machine has lost its quarry. Detached. Why, that was loud. Shook my... Adapting to layout.
If I get through this, I'm going to grill a whole blood ox and eat the entire thing myself.
Corvo, only you could have come this far.
Megan helped me find you. We need to leave.
Jindosh has plans for an army of his clockwork soldiers. He can't be permitted to build it.
He won't. I'll be paying him a visit momentarily.
Taken Sokolov. Now what?
He'll be safer in the carriage, Sokolov. Then I owe Jindosh a visit.
place down! What?
Hello? Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
No!
There's nothing to do.
You bastard!
Corvo Attano, tricking the sensory inputs on my poor clockwork soldiers.
Somehow I got out of that alive.
Your enemies, or merely hide your own fear?
Someone there?
In the elevator! Bad move!
I've had fabled burglars, fortune hunters, and professional killers come through my door, only to expire begging for mercy, crying out for release after only a few hours.
Where'd you disappear to?
What?
Unauthorized presence.
Step aside. Give the machine some
Okay,
space.
enemy encountered.
Come back here.
Entering state. The machine has entered combat. The machine has identified a lifeless body. Combat protocol meet. Playback for unambiguous enemy. The machine is overheating. Machine unloaded. Playback for combat protocols. Overheating. Stop all action. If the head is detached, identify the enemy is impossible. They say you're the most dangerous man in the Empire. I have learned much from watching you die. You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation? It seems you found my bedroom, though I confess sleep usually eludes me. My mind won't stop turning. One of the finest views in all Karnaka.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer were just the start. I need to break down Delilah's remaining allies. Jindosh, the Duke, all of them.
eye.
There's only one Kieran Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of clockworks.
Audio commenting. Perception. General detection state. The machine is now relying on audio stimuli. Sokolov is a strange mind. I thought his scientific work would be distorted by his passions. In fact, they are inextricably linked. You've beaten one of my clockwork soldiers. Waking up. I'll have questions about that. Once I have you restrained, the machine has detected something. You were so close just a while ago, but now I wonder if you know where you're going. At this rate, you may never reach me. The machine concludes here. The Combat Protocol 8.
The space behind the walls.
I sense your movement. I know where you are. Hello? Are you there? I can't sense your weight on the floors or the sounds of your breathing anymore, but it seems like a reasonable guess that somehow you've gotten beyond the inner walls of the house.